Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to episode 14 of Let's Play Minecraft Adventures. So today I am very proud to present our new solar panel here, which is of course not generating anything because it's at night. 256, everything's topped up now. It's ridiculous, it's overpowering, it is amazing, I love it. So yeah, I built that off camera. I'm just going to show you some of the steps I went through. Maybe we'll take the risk. Actually, no, let's go and look at a component. I just don't want to take the risk of you know how it derps up on us. So here we go. So we took our other solar panels. We created 3 more of these solar panels here, the tier 2. I'll just call them the tier 2, and we put them into the tier 3, of course, the solar panel, and we made the machine frame basic. Actually, no, that's the original one we did, isn't it? Derp, derp, derp. There we go. So we took 4 of our 64 ones. We only had the 164, so I made 3 more. And then we made a hardened machine, which I've done here. And basically the hardened machine is just the machine block there and electrum gear, nothing too hard there. And a hardened energy cell, which is basically taking the leadstone one, taking some invar, and then taking our 4 solar tier 2 solar panels, and then making our cell 2s, which is basically taking our cell 1s and then adding some clay and lapis and more mirrors, and boom, it created our 256 one, and that's beautiful. We're producing so much power now that I have to find an excuse to use it now, so that's going to be the exciting part of this episode. I also, you remember that upgrade we made? I had stored it in here and we weren't sure where to use it. I found a place to use it. Here it is, augmented secondary reception coil or whatever. What I ended up doing with it was, oops, sorry, I got it in here, and this is actually a hardened furnace now, redstone furnace. I don't know if it says that. Oh yeah, it does harden, and it was really easy. It was basically taking the furnace, and I think we added some maybe lead to it, and maybe the invar gear or something like that. I would look through here, but I don't want the andesite to derp up on us just in case. And it was just simple as that. And look at this, our ender pearl is ready for the first time. So we're going to break it. You're always guaranteed the ender lily seed, but unfortunately very small chance, like probably less than 1% to get an ender lily back. But there's our ender pearl, which brings us back to 2 ender pearls now. So we're back to where we were, and it was worthwhile. Plus, we can make 3 more. RF, I guess, right? So yeah, 4 more. So we can make 4 more end stones. So went to the nether, grabbed some more nether quartz. We'll probably need it. We're gonna build a lot of things today. And one of the things we're going to build is an AE system. And to start with the AE system, we're going to need to provide the AE system with power, like basically a plug. And this is called the energy acceptor, kind of your standard name. And it's going to require quartz glass. Quartz glass is basically made with glass and nether stone. It's not too bad, but nether dust or stardust dust. Well, this stuff is everywhere. You can get it cheap, so let's use that instead, because it's better than having to is this gonna process into something? Okay, it's stopping because it doesn't accept it. Okay, good. So yeah, you can get that easily, so we're gonna process that, and then we can make our glass from that, and that will be our first little birth of our system. Of course, I do want to move our base into the ocean sooner than later, but I do want to start this time just because we got a cool power system, and it's just I'm going away tomorrow, and like you'll still have episodes, but in my own personal life I just don't want to get started on the move yet, so that's why we're kind of doing this now, and it'll make it easy. It'll make the move a lot easier. I'd have to move all this. Instead, I'll have it all in one little container, or close enough anyways. So anyways, the energy acceptor that we have here, where are you? It's gone. They removed it from the game. What the frig? There it is. It's going to require the glass, of course. Then it's going to require this puppy here, which we can create with a charged Certus quartz, 1 nether quartz, and 1 redstone dust. So charged Certus quartz, we actually have that. Not many, but here is the charged Certus quartz. Here's the nether stone one, and then it says some redstone. So let's give that a try. And so here we go. 1, 2, 3. And then you'll see it do some magic and infuse, and boom, that's it. Holy crap! We got achievements. Oh no, not indoors, not indoors! Fire hazard, fire hazard. Okay, let's do that one more time. Oh, you know what? We only have 3. Okay, maybe we'll just hold on to that just in case. Okay, now that we've done that, let's go ahead and see what we can do. We're making the quartz dust here. Perfect. We're gonna need some glass, which I have quite a bit. Where did I put it though? There you go. I knew I had a bunch of glass because we processed. Oh, there's more there too. This is the reason I set this up, by the way, was because I was processing an entire 27, I guess, sand to make the solar panels and stuff, and I needed a faster way of doing it. So that's my excuse there. Let's go and throw something in there. Let's just say we needed smooth stone, though. There's better ways to make smooth stone this day and age. Let's go ahead and throw this in here just so you can see the speed it goes at. So that's the speed it does it now. And even that, it's probably only using, what, 60 RF tick? And I mean, well, our stupid solar panel is just gonna blow that away. Oh, are you kidding me? I'm trying to... There you go. Oh my god, it keeps putting stuff in my inventory, so I can't... Inventory tweak, so there you go. It's almost at 256 already. Okay, so... let's go ahead. Energy acceptor, quartz glass. 1, 2, 3, 4. Why not? There we go. And energy acceptor again. We're gonna need that iron. I had some stuff in here, but I've put some of it away already, so there we go. That should get us an energy acceptor. You only need 1. And then basically you can put it anywhere or everywhere you want it. I'm going to go ahead and just probably paste it. Yeah, I just said paste. Actually, I probably would like to do it right here. You could have it floating for now and then move it later. Let's do it like that. There you go. This will probably drain a bit. Not really. I guess it has not much of an internal buffer. But it's basically, this is like a converter more than anything. So consider it like even a wire, but not a wire. Okay, so now that we have that, the next thing we want is a way to store our data, like our items. And the way you do that is in a meat drive, which is when we get into more of a complex stage. You got glass, you got these processors. The processors actually aren't too bad, but printed silicone. Well, this looks cool. Silicone. What's silicone made out of? Ender IO. Something called a sag mill. So this is when we're going to go way over here, and we're going to produce this baby here, the sag mill. Thankfully, this thing I don't think requires any ender pearls. It just requires some steel, which we can make multiple ways. Plus, we have some steel that we got from chests and pistons, etc. So, and this isn't going to work well because we need to get into there. So, we might go something like... There you go. For now. So okay, let's go ahead, and I know I have pistons here, and let's go ahead and get that steel for good steel, and we're gonna need some obsidian. We're gonna need some iron bars. Might not be enough iron bars though. Actually, maybe it is. I thought there was multiple layers. So let's see what we have here. Gold, copper, redstone. Gold, copper, redstone. Oops. Copper, gold, and then more redstone. Okay. Ta-da! And then, ta-da! And then we need to get one little thing, which is our flint and steel. Oops. I put some of the chests down. I think I did that off this episode, but I have even made more chests. I don't think I did that while I was recording, though. I'm not sure, though. There's one flint and steel, but flint. Oh, I keep calling it flint and steel. Ah, there we go. And this, as far as I know, can easily be powered by this power here. Real power, manpower. So let's go ahead and just put it like that for now. Oh yeah, you can see the power going in there right now. 100k RF, so this will take a bit of a drain, but not really. Don't forget this can only send out 1,000 RF. I think I told you that, but if not, this sends out 1,000. So keep that in mind. Oh yeah, because it's daytime, so it's like 256, right? So like the amount of RF this is draining. Oh, this is max 20 RF a tick? Is that what's coming into it? I don't know. But either way, it's not it's not going to be an issue. Okay, so what we're going to need is sand. Sand shouldn't be too much of a problem because I had a lot, but I wonder if I processed all the sand. I didn't think I did, but knowing me, I processed every last bit of sand. Oh, here's a stack right here. Perfect. And that, my friends, will produce our silicone. Isn't that cool? No, that's better. There it goes. Oh, is it a chance? Is that what it is? A chance to... Oh, God. 50% chance. Interesting. Didn't know that. I don't know what that does. Well, it seems to give it a 100% chance. It's like a... Huh. It's like some kind of fuel for it. Interesting. We're learning something every day. Okay, let's go back to our applied energistics, shall we? Hopefully it all loads up good. I know we've had issues, so let's hope for the best. Here she is. Perfect. Okay, so yeah, so we go back here, and then everything's in an ascriber. You see the word scriber. And that is this puppy here, which is going to require some sticky pistons. Ooh, everything there. This is awesome. Remember we had a bunch of sticky pistons? We finally have a reason to use them now, so that's cool. There it is. Beautiful. And this here is, I think it might be powered. I'm not sure, though. Do you think it's powered like this? I don't know. You know, honestly, it might not even be powered, to be honest, but I'm not sure. Probably is, though. So let's check that out. We have to make this. So basically diamond and a press plate. So we actually have 3 plates. And as far as I know, they are the 3 plates that we actually require, which is really, really good news for us. Because I got them in a meteor, and you need to get plates. And yes, I don't have the calculation one, which is needed for more advanced things, but this will actually get what we need. So this is awesome. I'm really happy about this. So to create this, we need silicone press. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and put silicone here, and we're going to go ahead and just throw silicone in there, and there it goes. Now you can only do one at a time, but you can stack them. So see how it's working like that? So what we can do is just put a hopper or something there, and keep doing this. So let's get a hopper going, shall we? Oops, should have a chest somewhere around here. And guess I should keep feeding it, huh? It's hungry. There we go, and the chest. Let's go and fly up here and There we go. And then that. Oh no. Oh, it comes from the side. You know that? I think I got what it is. I think it's like this. We'll see if that changes it. Yep. I think, yeah. Comes from the side of it, so you gotta play this game, huh? It's an interesting thing what they do with that, but sure, it works. They got upgrades for it. I'm not sure what the upgrades do. Oh, I guess you could put these in there too? Oh, that's cool. That's more later on. Okay, so after that, then we're going to do the printing of the diamond, which will be the engineering press. And then I see this one, which is just putting it all together. So, yeah, there's some stages there. So we'll let that do its thing right now. You know, we might need to create a couple more. Let's go ahead and go a little crazy here. Just for fun. I have a feeling we're going to need these anyways, so I was like, yeah, why not, right? If we do. If not, whatever. There we go. Oh, wait, that doesn't pull out like that, though. Forgot it doesn't work that way, but it should help anyways. Actually, can it? Yeah, I guess it could. I guess it doesn't do that. I wonder. Is it because we don't have a chest in there? I don't think so. I just don't think it would pull it. Try it for science here. Actually, you know what? They can pull from a chest, can't they? Yeah, they do. So maybe it has to have something in it. I doubt it. No. Just doesn't look like that's pullable. Okay, so now that we're going to have that soon, we need some cabling. The cabling here is when things get a little tricky. We need some fiber here, which is making more glass, and the nether quartz dust here, which is perfect because we've got both of those and we shouldn't have to worry too much. So let's go ahead and take a pile of this and a pile of this. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I don't know how many we need. There we go, 30. And that'll do us good for that. And then the final touch, this is probably going to be a little more expensive. You need to use flux crystals, so you can either grow them or do what we did. Unfortunately, I think growing or doing what we did is better, because growing them actually gets a little costly from what I understand. I mean, I might be misunderstanding it, but let's do that. And then there we go. Got him? Good. And that'll make our cables. And with our cables, we should be able to earth them. There we go. 4 cables. And there we go. So now we just need our multiple million steps here. I guess the next step is the engineering press. So let's remove this and let's swap you out for the engineering one. So that's the engineering press, and now we need some diamonds. Diamonds! I don't think we need that many, but hey, over time we're probably going to need some. Oh, sorry, not up there. We already know this. There you go. Can I stack? Oh, good. So that's the diamonds, and yeah, we're getting somewhere. I feel like we're gonna stall out though soon, because eventually the next biggest, I wouldn't say biggest, but one of the processes will end up making us get into places like, yeah, the 1K storage component. It's not the right, here it is. This is what it usually looks like, but basically here we're gonna have to do, oh, that's not too bad. But this is gonna be charge, pure Certus quartz crystal. Oh, and Certus. Okay, that's good. So that's not gonna cost us anything in that area. More quartz glass, not a problem there. Actually, maybe we won't even run into issues. I feel like we will over time. There's this one. I want to make this charger. Actually, flux crystal. Huh. We need to make that charger. Because if we don't, we're going to run out. Because we can't make... Calm your titties. The reason I'm saying this, we're going to need that because we're not going to be able to charge any crystals anymore without it. And we can actually charge them through that. Like, literally, it's a charger. And that will give us shortcuts over time. And that's, to us, pretty important. So you should see... Oh, yeah, I guess that's it. You can see it go change color. Probably went faster because it had an energy buffer. Or... Huh. I don't know if it's derpy or just does that. I feel like it's like a certain pulse that happens. When you leave it there, was there lightning? I wonder what that was. Anyways, that was our shortcut, so rather than growing, because I'm going to show you the recipe here. You know how they say you can use this, right? Which we already know it's from this, or it says this one. Drop a flux seed made from flux dust and sand into a puddle of water to make the process go faster. Add crystal growth accelerators. So you have to grow, and we're going to eventually have to do that, but I didn't want to have to go through that process at this point. So the whole idea was we're trying to bypass that process. Since we know we're going to need this, let's go ahead and put this in there. I don't need this many, but over time we're going to have quite a bit. So, oops, there we go. Pretty, pretty, pretty. Okay, so the next step, now that we have the silicone, that is the redstone. Now, is the redstone... I think the redstone doesn't have to be... Okay, it's like that. Okay, we'll give it a couple seconds for this to go. This is actually working really well. I'm really happy. Things aren't as bad as I thought. I get annoying with the whole growth mechanics, but we have yet to really touch the growthing mechanics of the seeds and stuff, and so that's kind of nice. I mean, eventually I'm going to have to use it, I'm sure, but it's getting to the point where it won't be that big of a deal. How's my power? Non-existing issue, clearly. Okay, so let's go ahead. I'm gonna remove. Oh, it's gonna remove this stuff. What? Oh, that's right, coming in from the side. Okay, so what we're gonna do now is we need to create a lovely thing here. So top. So okay, I think I got that. So you, and hopefully you. No, it's the bottom, and there's no way we're gonna. And so, actually, there is a way, but whatever. Not right this second. Oh really? Now you take it out? Oh my goodness! You're gonna get slapped to hell. Oh, it's taking it from there. I see. Actually, we're gonna go ahead and take you out and put the gold ones in there now. And there we go, because we're gonna need the gold ones next. So now we're gonna be able to make our drive. Ta-da! Ta-da-da-da! And our drive can sit something like, oops, right here. Now the drive should have power. You won't see it unfortunately because you know what's going on here, but the only reason I'm saying it should for sure is because we have these powering up, so that's how I know there's power. So next thing is to make a drive to put in there, and the drive shouldn't be too bad. We're already got, I think, most of what we need anyway, so let's go ahead and give it a try. So here's the first drive. We're going to need to use Certus quartz. We don't want to use charged ones, it's just normal Certus quartz there, it looks like. Perfect. And I guess I can make multiples of 3 worth, so let's do 3, right? And let's go ahead and we're going to use our glass. Friggin' fireworks. And oops, sorry, item hopper. And now if we get rid of this hopper, which I'm gonna do it so you can see, you see the lights on, that is meaning it is online. The next thing we're gonna need is a control console. We can take the ME flex glass here, we can put that there, and let's go ahead and make the terminal. This is the terminal. This is when we're probably gonna run into the issues of needing to grow some seeds, etc. But we'll see what I can come up with. So here is going to be some quartz glass, glowstone, redstone. Nice thing is we got glowstone, so we should be able to create the panel that sense fine. Oops, there we go. So we got that part done. We got the logic thing done, and we don't have these. And are these the same or different? Unfortunately they're different. So this is when you're gonna need flux dust. Sorry, I scratched my beard there, inappropriate of me. And looks like we're gonna need more of these too. So, and that's not a hard issue, that's not a problem. The other one might be a problem if it's something different. We're gonna find out here in a second. But let's see here. Sorry, I'm running out of... Actually, I think nether quartz, and oh, we're good. I think we're better than good. I think. Wow, this is awesome. I was able to bypass the whole entire grow mechanics. Sorry, there we go. Oh, this is awesome. Okay, so what we're gonna have to do is we're gonna have to do our famous thing here. Oops, wrong one. Here we go. Oops, I didn't mean to 2. Can that still work? Probably not. Nope. Come on. Am I not doing this right? Or was it dust? Oh, it was dust, wasn't it? No, it wasn't dust, was it? Oh, it's the charged one, derp. Sorry. Long day. And, no, was it normal, I think? There we go. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to pulverize this. There we go. And, okay, so let's give this a try here. So this gives us the 1. And this gives us the second one. Oh my. This is awesome, guys. This is... I'm really happy. This is awesome. This is better than I could have ever expected. And there you guys have it. This is my ME system that's up and functional. And it went way better than expected. You can literally just throw all your crap in here. I was gonna say shit, but shouldn't be swearing so much. And this is awesome. This is beyond awesome. And now you can see why I love this mod. Now you're gonna see this is getting full. 823 out of 1024 bytes used. That is basically meaning that I'm running out of space, and it says 63 out of 63. That's why it has orange, means no more item types can be put in, and you can see that's filling up. So we would run out of space quite fast over time, but I will create more of the cells off camera, and as you can see now at this point it won't be too bad because we'll actually get a lot of this actually in there, and it'll work really well. And now you can see that we have the problem of one drive is completely full and it goes red, basically to say dun 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 dun, dun. You know, it's like, what have you done to me, what have you done to me. So if we right click the crafting one, you can see that we can turn it into an ME crafting terminal, which is going to be our next task. I'm going to go and do this off camera. Basically what I'm going to try to do is try to locate one more press plate that I don't actually own. I've only found the one meteor, but basically we need something called a calculation press, and I have yet to get it, and we need it. So the only way you can get it is basically somebody else has one that we can borrow, or a crafting press found in the craters of meteors, which can be found around the world, located using the meteor compass, which, you know what, that's something I'll build right now for us. So here it is, charged quartz and some iron. Oops, that's not, there we go. And basically it'll basically pinpoint us to the closest meteor, and oh boy, they reward you a lot. Yeah, thank you very much. Want to thank everyone. So apparently this way has I don't know if it really would. I'm trying to think, where was I for that meteor? That would take me, I don't know. You know what? This will take us a little longer. I don't want to go too long, but for you guys as a treat, we're gonna give it a try. We're gonna go a couple minutes over 37. Let's get our jetpack full first, and then we're gonna go. Just a small treat. We did so well today. I feel like we deserve it. Like, we did awesome. Actually, though, if we find the meteor, it's gonna be so painful to try to break into it. Let's 1, 2, 3. You know what? We're gonna waste the diamond pick today. Because 1, 2, it's hard material, and I don't know if there's an easier way to deal with it. And I just know this is better. We'll replace our normal iron one we use. And okay. So let's charge this up quickly. This poor thing is always going to be full. Oh, not only that, you ready for this? Don't forget, there's a buffer. I'm going to throw this out of my inventory for a second. So it has a buffer, and the buffer is almost full. 99%. So, yeah. Okay, let's go for that one-time treat here and see if we can find a meteor. So the compass, if you see it in your hand, it leads over here. So basically we're just going to fly this way and see what happens over time. We'll give it, I don't know, I'll give it a couple minutes. We'll go this way. Now it does bounce around, but I'm going to keep going this way because this is where it initially set it. It might be bouncing from multiple points, and that could be a problem, but I think we should be fine if we keep going. I mean, why not, right? It's worth it. And I didn't expect the storm to happen like that, but hey, storms are part of the game too. I think we should be fine. I'm hoping we will. Oh. Huh. See, it's moving all the way over here now. I don't know if I want to move that far. Oh, you know what? I wonder if that's straight ahead. I don't know. It was like over here it was originally pointing at. I'm just going to go where it originally going. Because it's like going backwards now. Did I just like miss a meteor or something? I don't think it's a meteor site. I don't know. I'm just going to go this way and see what happens. Yeah, see, it bounces back and forth. That's why I feel like... I don't know. This might be a bad idea. Now it's like going another... What the frig? Notice how it jumps though? That's why I feel like, I don't know. I'm probably doing something wrong. Oh! Now it's jumping here again. Which is like... So is you think the very top flat part is north or something? Or not north, but the... I don't know. This ain't working well, is it? What happens if I go this way? Wonder if I go the opposite way. Like, it says it's here, so what happens? Oh! It's right in front of me. Do you think it really worked that well? Oh, it is working. Look at that, that's cool. Okay, that's a bit derpy, but I think it works somewhat. Oh, good. I'm happy we made that pick. The one I found I did like with an iron pick, and it took forever. Huh, why didn't I get an achievement before? Engineering. So we didn't get the one we wanted, but now you know about how that works. That's really weird how this works. Oh, great. So if I go like this... I wonder, I'm gonna look to see if there's more information on how this works, if I can tune it or something, but either way. I will go far away in the world and then re-look at it and then go that way again and see how it works. But anyways, guys, I have a lot of flying to do. Hopefully I can find the calculation process and then we can add more to our system. But till then, I'll probably, yeah, I'll continue searching and creating more of the 1K storage system. So thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe, comment, like, all that stuff. And if you'd like to play with us on our server, please don't forget to check the link in the description. Have a wonderful day.